Hello everybody, it's been a minute for me. Been a bit busy, just got back from New York City. Auto show was amazing. If you want to see some photos, check out the Instagram. And yeah, getting back into filming here, and this package was waiting for me when I came home from work today. So I really don't have much to film for you guys, so I figured why not jump right on these. I don't know if anybody's really posted videos on these. If they have, they're probably not as detailed as mine. Yeah, who knows? Yeah. 1,000 subscriber special is in the works. 1,000 subscriber giveaways in the works. If you haven't seen the last video, I mentioned that briefly as well. And the special will be my full Tomica collection. So you will see these guys in there. Full Tomica, like TLV, Premium, Limited, and Basic. And I'm working on the intro right now. I want it to be pretty special. It's going to get a unique intro. I might reuse it later on, but it will be unique for the special as a debut. Yeah, I might actually switch it over to my full intro. I don't know. We'll see. It's all coming together here, folks, and probably in the next month or so. I know I should have been more prepared, but I just had a couple things going on. So, yeah, we got the Skyline GTR R33s from TLV, and I brought out some pretty mediocre comparisons. Got a Hot Wheels one and a vintage Tomica one. The TLVs are definitely going to be better. Also have the TLV 400R in silver because it matches up with the Nuremberg one really well. So speaking of the Nuremberg, let's just start with that. I already have it loose, but we'll take a look at the box first. This is actually a replica of the Nuremberg GTR, the one that raced, or not raced, but did a time trial in the Nuremberg. This is actually the first production vehicle to reach under 8 minutes at the Nürburgring at a very close 7 minute 59 seconds, just under a minute, making it the first production vehicle to hit that. And it's a complete replica down to the license plate and the European spec third brake light. I know, European spec is not my cup of tea, no pun intended. Look at this. Very nice close-up of the R33. There is the information right there. So September 20th, 1994 is what it looks like, which actually my birthday's the 23rd, but that's 2005. So little short. It'd be cool if it was my birthday, but let's take a look at the model. This one gets a unique packaging, by the way, because of course this is TLV's new packaging style, which I talked about in the Mazda Bongo video. If you want to check that out, please do so. As well as the 400R, I do have a video on both castings with both color variants. I have the yellow 400R, not present here because we really don't need it because there isn't a yellow GTR to compare it to, but there is a silver one, and it's pretty much the same as silver. So let's take a look. I think the basic, I don't know. To me, the basic the basic GTR feels better done than the premium. Or not the they're both TLVs. The 400R, this basic one feels better done, but I don't know. Don't know what I'm saying either. Headlight details are good. I like that you can see the little light bulb in there. That is amazing detail. The marker light's looking good. You got your front lip here, part of the bumper, and then the license plate. GTR emblem in the grille. It looks like it's an insert. The entire front end here is pretty much plastic. Headlights, grille, bumper. And this is technically a new model because the 400R had the hood built into the body, the side skirts, and the rear bumper built in. And of course, this one allows for the Euro plate, which actually I didn't check. Are these the same castings? The number suggests that, so I guess they are. But it looks funny with the license plate. Yeah, this one's got it mounted to the front. Well, this one doesn't. It's actually empty and the plate's down here. So there's flashing from something that I had on my desk previously. GTR badge, marker light on the side. You do get a brake disc and rotor in there. Pretty nice, pretty nice. The wheels are very accurate, and that's actually why I kept these on the Hot Wheels version, because they're almost identical. Yeah, my slightly custom Hot Wheels. You can see what I was going for with the headlights, but of course not as precise as a TLV. Interior looks good. It looks like it's all black. Mirrors are a separate plastic piece. The wing is a separate plastic piece, which I don't know. Is it the same wing as the 400R? It looks like it could very much be the same wing. And it's actually two different pieces now that I realize it, because it's the same way on the 400R. This top piece is separate from the bottom piece, and you can see where it pushes in to those kind of ugly looking silos there, whatever you want to call them. Same lens, I would think, for the taillights, although they seem bigger on the 400R, but I would have to guess it's the same lens. Why would they change it? And of course, this one gets a GTR badge instead of a 400R. And then you got your reflector on the back there, your European spec reflector. Or your rear fog light sometimes. I mean, it looks like a reflector because it's just painted on here, but it could be a rear fog light too. And they just didn't tool it to look like that because, well, would they really use it on anything else? No. This does have suspension like the 400R. Very subtle. You do get a separate plastic exhaust tip and a flat black painted base, just like most of the TLVs. And I would suspect the base details to be the same. Of course, the 400R gets the quad, or the dual exhaust, while the regular GTR gets a single. Yeah, they look really good together. Same color, too, pretty much. I just absolutely love the wheels on the 400R. Yes, this one does have the brake disc and rotor in there, too. I don't know if I pointed that out in the actual review or not. Yeah, and plus the 400R had a wide body kit on it. You can see the fender arch there. Well, this one does not. I mean, it was wide from the factory, but it's not a kit. You cannot remove the wide body on the rear. That's part of the bodywork, and it is gorgeous. So yeah, so it's very interesting that the R33 is TLV's first stock GTR. I don't know why they haven't done the R32 yet, because they did a racing version. And they haven't really touched the R34 besides the ER34 sedan, and they've done a sedan of all of them, actually. And now, of course, the purple, I saved the purple one for last because it is just gorgeous. My first purple TLV, and I think there isn't many of them to choose from anyway, but this is definitely going to stand out in the case if it doesn't look black in there. I don't know. It does, when you take the light off it will get pretty dark. But yeah, gorgeous. This is supposed to emulate Midnight Purple 1, where it's just the purple hue, purple and black hue, and nothing else. Midnight Purple 2 had the blue in it, and Midnight Purple 3 has the blue and the orange mixed in, which is what the R34 is infamous for. But pretty much same details as the silver one. GTR badge, your amber markers. It's funny, look how grainy this amber gets off the focus here. I think that's like an iPhone 15 thing. I don't know, I'm getting really I'm kind of trying to get used to this phone, but it does a lot of weird things. Is that brake caliper purple? It'd be cool if it was, but I think it's just black. If it was black on the other one, I would have to say it's black on here, but it would be cool if it was color matched. GTR badge, marker light on the side there. GTR tail. Wow, why does it look all grainy? Weird. GTR emblem on the rear. There's your wing. The wing does look black. I think they didn't, I don't know, they didn't put enough paint on it. And it's just transparent because this wing was probably black before they painted it. So when they paint it a darker color like this, it just, the black just shows through. One thing I would like to point out though, oh, this one does have it in white there on the back, GTR. Blended right in, but this one, it's purple. GTR badge, unless it just got dyed that way. Unless it's supposed to be white or silver. And they just put it over the purple and it turned purple. I think it kind of looks cool purple. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Nissan, or actually, I don't know if that's supposed to be a Nissan emblem. Is it the trunk latch? I think it's the trunk latch. Or the lock. This one gets a dual tip exhaust, though. Oh. Yeah, I must have mixed them up, actually, because the Nismo gets the single tip. Oh, boy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, people. Same rims, same everything, just a different color and a much nicer color, and with different plates, of course. Suspension is pretty nice. So we'll take, actually, we can compare the basic Tomica to the TLV, and you can see they're both face down, and yeah, the basic Tomica is massive. I don't know if this is 160 scale to 164, so you know they're not that far apart, but they look it. Funny, they had the lensed headlights on the old casting, but they weren't actually lensed. They were just, or not lensed, but separate piece. Yeah, it's crazy how refined TLV has got, especially because these are the same people. And yeah, the older Tomicas didn't even have exhaust. Like, just didn't exist. At least gas doors on the same side. It's crazy how much they've evolved. I could have brought out the purple Hot Wheels one to compare it to, but we're stuck with the red one. With my goofy looking headlights. They're definitely a little bigger than they should be. And that's not my fault, that's Hot Wheels' fault. I was just filling in the space. Hot Wheels gets the single tip exhaust. 2. Hot Wheels is actually pretty close. Here. Yeah, a lot closer. So the Hot Wheels might be like a 163. It's definitely wider. So it's a little too long and a little too wide. So I have to say maybe 162, 163. Definitely smaller than the basic Tomica one. Oh, yeah. I would say this is 162. Because it looks like it's just about as smaller to the Tomica as the TLV is to the Hot Wheel. If that makes any sense at all. Oh well. Let me know which color is your favorite or release is your favorite. And let me know if you're going to be picking these up for yourself. I highly recommend it. The purple one's probably going to be a little cheaper because for some reason the bigger box adds like a couple dollars. So if you are interested, I would suggest the purple one. It's a nicer color anyway too. So can't go wrong. It's cheaper and a better color. But that will be all for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.